we're recording. Okay, so basically, with the big triangle, here's what's going on. If I grab like a ball like this and put it between my knees, and actually I'm going to also put this stick through my belt loops so it adds to the what you see going on here. So basically, so what you'll find is, as a human, there's only so far that I can turn my shoulders without my hips doing something, right? I'm limited to here and there, right? So to go bigger, I have to turn my shoulders more. To turn my shoulders more, I have to let my hip come around like this. Okay, do you see this? So in the backswing, the shoulders turn 90 and the hips turn 45. Now notice how my tailbone right now is facing that thermostat on the wall back there, okay? So when I'm doing my triangle back and forth from shoulder to shoulder, when I go triangle back this way, what happened to my hips? They pivot. And then as I turn my triangle through that way, you see how they turn also? Okay? They're staying in the barrel. I'm not trying to shift them from side to side, right? But I know that I need to allow them to move that way. So it's like I'm focusing on turning my triangle and allowing my lower body to assist me at turning my triangle, is how I like to think of it. Okay, so you're going to see here in a moment when I do this for you, I'm going to do the big triangle back and forth. Now, I'll do one without this too in a second. Let me just show you the replay. So if you would look at the TV screen, please. So basically, my lower body here is trying to stay in the barrel, as they say, right? So I'm trying to keep it in here, right? And then, so then I, look, see as I turn back, how my hip and my knee come around like this? Okay, so what's really happening here is the shoulders move the triangle first. That's the first thing that's happening, this part. And then I get to that stuck point where the shoulders then begin to drag the hip around. And because I'm keeping the space in my knees the same, that then drags my knee around, okay? And this is why over the years, when you look at a pro player like, for example, Arnold Palmer, right? And we watch his swing, you'd see him make this move, it looks like, excuse me, with his legs, where, look, watch his left leg. Look at that leg. Yeah. What's going on there? Well, what's happening there is his hips are turning 55, 60 degrees there. So, but he's keeping his knees small. So therefore, the space in his knees hasn't changed. It looks like it has from our viewpoint because we're looking at it a two-dimensional picture and he's in a three-dimensional world. So basically, the space in here as I turn doesn't change. Look, it's staying the same. I see. Yeah. Right? But from your viewpoint, if you just looked at me from the front, you would think, oh, wow, it looks like he's moving his knee in, but he's not, right? And so as you see, I'm not moving my knee in. So I'm not going like this. No, exactly. It's just the rotation. Yes. Okay. Then, look, I turn the triangle back around the other way. And again, the same thing is going to occur. The shoulder turn causes my hip to do what? Spin around. Okay. Now, meanwhile, I'm trying to keep my balance in the right place. So you'll see here, my butt stays back here on this. See how it's staying on this line here? Okay. So that's what we're going to go over next.